Good evening, I'm Tiro, and let's continue this nightmare, Zoktai. We got the spear, and now we are backtracking here from the very first room that we entered, which is the 5 o'clock. Okay. Second color is the red. Black people eye, many chairs align, the people will sleep. Sleeping people unseen. It glows only in the light of the sun. This was that weird chest that we got in, I believe, the chapel area. Oh, what's this? Red crystal? Yellow. Let's try yellow. Doesn't fit. Okay. Progress. And it's inserted. Yeah. How long did it take me to figure out that you need to put things in the holes of those walls? Oh, and it's a ring of some sort. Of course it lacks color. It's invisible. But anyway. You see these funny alcoves in the thing. Well, actually no, that's the point. You don't see the funny alcoves in the wall. You're just going around and thinking that's just kind of the weird, odd texture of the walls. Such as, here we have the windows in yellow, and the little stripings and the normal walls. But those little notches? No, that's just more the uniqueness of the cathedral design. Okay. So where was I? Ah, yes. It's suspicious. Let's just go on this, and out we... Okay. So we just try to avoid that little plot hole. And this way, and around, and over, and down through the hole. Okay. You just remember that and just go around. Third time's the charm. This is nothing like, recording and taking so many takes. Okay. The holes are where the blocks are. There's blocks that way and that way. So. We go around, and I made the exact same mistake again because I have the attention span of a goldfish. Where was my first digression? The circles? Ah, yes. The red crystal, which I got by mistake, honestly. Let's see. Was in the little chapel area. And I made it. Yay! Third color is green of the forest, leaf of words. Surpassed time protected by the covers. W-O-R-D. These books hold the answers. Now, a word problem. Can't be too bad. Let's write this down. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay. This clue, I believe, is all the way in the library, which is in the... Now, with the magic of editing, in the 11 o'clock position. So we have to read word. W-O-R-D. And I don't remember, and the organizations of these books are not very intuitive. I don't even know if you're supposed to read them in the correct order. That was a W. With the word wizard. And let's see. Where's the O? Undeadening, vampire, no. Walking. Okay, W. Yes. Push it. There's the W. Okay. Now, back to the red crystal. It's in the room across the hallway here, where the pews are. And only in the direct sunlight you would see a little sparkling thing by the pew, which is how you would collect it. I just really went there just to top off my energy, and it just happened to be the exact same spot, so... Oops. Let's see, where is the O? Did I push the O yet? No, where's the magic? Nightmare. Overheating. There we go. Oh. And this game has the lovely feature of, you can only save in the exact same save spot that you made it. And there's only... No, that was the first game. This one has the worst feature of only one save file. I guess... Ow. Crud. I ate the rotten meat, which now gives this wonderful pixelation. So So it just looks like the rest of the video because this is uploaded on YouTube. Haha. Okay, where's the R? Yggdrasil? No. The horrible thing is that, you know, these are probably translations of the Japanese text, which may not correspond to English. So, I wonder how they decided what to choose for these things. Here's the meeting. We want to have stuff in a certain order, but we don't necessarily want to reprogram. I wonder if they just actually reprogram the positions, or do they reprogram the text? Probably just the text. Which is why it's not necessarily in alphabetical order. Well, then again, that's the librarian's fault for being half-dead. No, not half-dead, undead. He must be insistent on her terms. Okay, and I guess this is the R rules of the gunslinger. Nope. Okay, and now for the final D. Where are you? My head hurts. All this dust and spider poison and rotten food is just getting to my head finally. Doomsday Reincarnation. Great. Open. Another tidbit. You cannot do this word problem unless you actually read the little hint in the other room on the exact opposite side of the cathedral. Thank you, designer. Okay. Finally shook this stuff off. So we're in a back room of some sorts and going upstairs again. Okay, we need to get that lamp and that lamp. And we can get the treasure by connecting to that. So once we get across, we can get the treasure as well. So, okay. If I push this, okay, yeah. Okay, I don't remember. Okay. Push this over here to get an L. Alright. Now that will stay lit. Gotta bash a couple of things. Okay. Oh, no, just one. Okay, bash that. And now we'll connect the platform this way. If we need to hit that switch, we can just push. No, we can't push it safely back. Okay, but let's just go with it. Go with it. Trust yourself. Okay, yay! Now, let's see. Another key, and a banana. And I'm full. Crud. At least I'm in the sunlight so that the bank is racking up increments in currency. Spear and fire. Okay, the trick to here, not falling off, is holding down the attack button with the spear. Okay, whoop. In this game you cannot move while you are attacking, so once you start swinging you're stuck in one place, so that is very useful for this spear situation. Okay, that comes down. There's a chest there, and one blood chest, and I hope I don't need to use it again, so let's push it that way. Okay, nothing. Can I hit that? Okay. Nope, it's above me. Curse you, perspective. Isometric key. Yes, isometric key perspective, although it looks nice, it's not very good for height elevation. It's really great for one dimensionality, one layer, you know, height, you know, length and width, but not actual height. Or it just gets really weird and doesn't follow the human eye. I wonder if there's any animal that would see naturally in isometric perspective. I know engineer schematics are sort of like that. Okay, that comes down. And we can walk on top of here. Do I need to push that block on top of this one? No. Okay. Alright, let's just brute force it. Okay, we push this way. The brute force method, sometimes if you've heard me use that term or others, is basically when you just do it, try to solve something by trying out every single combination possible. Very slow and inefficient, but you'll get it. Okay, yay, and it worked. It's basically the old adage of that if a hammer's not fixing it, you're not using enough hammer. Or gun. And if the gun is out of ammo, you just hit it like with a hammer. Okay. We have a long way back, so we can deal with the... That was the green orb. Okay. We have a long backtrack, so I can waste the spoiled fruit. But I don't think there's a huge advantage to the spoiled fruit. It's very minimal. I mean, not even, like, super desperate situations. Must remember this in the future. But this is already completed, so... It'll be actually a few instances of the future perfect. I will have not eaten the rotten fruit. Okay, so we got the library fully explored. Okay. Now this is where the game gets really bad here in the first dungeon. It's a nice concept, you know, get the little orbs and put them in the slots. You know, 4 orb sources. But you just have to keep backtracking to these areas. And it's, you know, it's going to A to B, and then you go to C, which is in front of A, and then you go to D, which is behind B. So you do kind of like an increasing zigzag, where they make you walk to one corner of the dungeon and then walk all the way to the other corner of the dungeon, and you think it would be something nice and easy, like each wing right here from the main area would be one for the blue, one for the yellow, one for the green, and one for the red. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. They have, I believe, 3 slots in this one little wing here at the 5 o'clock hour, and 1 slot in the 7 o'clock hour. Yes, yes, okay, we read that. And the clues, I believe, are in the 4 sections. But you just have to keep going back and forth and putting it in these little holes. And if you don't see these little holes and realize you can put stuff in them, you are stuck. And also, you cannot do the clues until you read the... You don't necessarily aren't able... Well, you can't do the library puzzle until you read the library clue, which is, like I said, in the other corner. I'm repeating myself. This was a... Lots of holes in the wall. Or lots of falling, lots of repeats. And this is after editing. So yeah. This is the good portion, or the good samples of the game. And this is the good samples, I want to say 3 takes. 3 takes without saving, because, you know, there's only 1 save file. Oh boy. We want this to be informative. Okay, this puzzle, I don't know how I figured it out. Maybe magically because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. 4th is the shimmering blue of the vast sky and ocean. Ocean protected by white sentinels, cloud and wave. Guess what cloud and wave are? No, they aren't protagonists from Final Fantasy. Okay, we're back outside, into the cathedral, and time skip to here. Replenish our leaf, and we are full. Oh, if only you could remove the curse of this dungeon. Okay. Alright, see that statue right there? That is Cloud and Wave. You need to break those, and the only way you would have figured it out is if you had decided not to play this dungeon in 1 sitting. So that you save, you go back to... You save, you bring up your game, and you have to walk back from town. That's the only way you would have remembered these things. So, way to break the flow of playing normal, Zelda games of, I'll do a dungeon a day or something like that. Oh. And, good job on putting the entrances to the actual cathedral away from the main entrance where you would actually see these lions. And I believe now is when they give you the key to open the door. Rawr. Okay, so until next time, I'm Tiro, and have fun playing this game. See ya!